Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Last time we finished up Tails' story, and before we start Knuckles' story, I want to head back into the adventure field with Tails because there are some emblems I want to grab. And the first one we're going to grab here is one I could have gotten a long time ago in Station Square, but I completely forgot about it. As soon as you get the ice key to take to the ice cap area in Mystic Ruins, you can fly up here into the alleyway with Tails and you get yourself an emblem. I completely forgot that was there. And I kind of felt stupid for missing that because that's one of the easiest ones to get too in Station Square. But we got it now, so no big deal. Now we want to head over to this boat here in Station Square. If you see a boat like this in Station Square or in Mystic Ruins, then you can go straight to the egg carrier after it landed in the water. So now we're back in the egg carrier, and there's two emblems that I want to grab while we're here. The first one we can get in standard formation like this, and then the next one we have to transform the egg carrier into its battle mode, so that's how it appears. But the first one I want to grab is right in the pool area here. We can get this with Knuckles, but since I'm here with Tails anyways, I just decided to grab it now, save myself an extra trip. Now we gotta transform the egg carrier into its battle formation so we can get this next one. And this one you can go and get with Tails with my knowledge. So transform the egg carrier, then you can fly all the way to the top here on the spinner, and it's right in the very center. So there you go. Those are all the emblems that I missed, and the ones I really couldn't get because, well, they just weren't open up to us yet. So now with all of those out of the way, I think it's finally time for us to start Knuckles' story.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever. What the? What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this! Oh! Hey! No fair! Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa! That was incredible! I've never seen anything like it! Oh no! It's starting to happen! Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean. It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald. It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
Okay, so now we can go ahead and play as Knuckles here. Knuckles controls similarly to Sonic, except well, he can glide, obviously.
Knuckles, you should be able to get into City Hall.
So we need to head over to City Hall first. That's going to be our first location. And over here will be our first level with Knuckles. So right off the bat, we get to go ahead and start. But we can't get through here, so we gotta actually punch it. That's one violent little slap of a punch, don't you think? I mean, he barely moves his fist forward, and boom, that thing goes skyrocketing. So, it's pretty impressive. But we need to find 3 emerald shards from the Master Emerald. This is what Knuckles' gameplay is, emerald hunting. But if you ever get stuck, touch one of these orbs,
Keep your eyes on the radar to find the pieces of the emerald.
and you'll get hints. Sometimes they might tell you what you need to do, sometimes they'll actually tell you where it is.
For the cars.
Like, that's one that's not telling me what to do. But, I'm trying to find one that will. What the heck? Where am I? Camera. Why did you go inside the building? That made no sense. But, in this game, you can actually have all 3 of your radars going off at the same time. Which is very helpful, mind you. In Sonic Adventure 2, the sequel to this game, they kind of took that ability away from you, so it's nice that you can go ahead and locate all 3 here. But as you see, that orb pretty much flew straight to where the next emerald is. That's what these hints will do in the game. And there's no score system in this game, so feel free to abuse that feature. It's really, really helpful. But this is what Knuckles' gameplay is. It's a free roaming kind of style where you go ahead, fly all around, and you're trying to find all these different emerald pieces and put the Master Emerald back together. So, Knuckles' gameplay here is probably not the one for everyone, but I still enjoy it nonetheless. And there's our last emerald shard, so we're already done with our first stage. Knuckles' gameplay does go by pretty fast, not as fast as Tails' gameplay, but still pretty fast. I mean, the longest gameplay you'll experience in this game is with Sonic. Everyone else, it's pretty short, but Knuckles is one of my favorite characters to go back and play with in this game, because Tails, while he did still have the speed as Sonic, his levels were basically about the same exact thing. But with Knuckles, things are different, and I like that little change of pace. And same for all the other characters too, it's just, well, I like Knuckles a little bit more than certain characters later. Cough cough, Amy Pig. But we'll see when we get to those characters. We won't have to wait too much longer, because after this story's over, we have Amy next, and I'll be able to talk about how I feel about her gameplay after this. So what we need to do next is we want to head over here to the casino. So no cutscenes, we just go straight to the next level and want to climb up here and glide to the switch. Because if you remember, with Sonic and with Tails, we had to hit this switch, and well, kind of have to do the same with Knuckles. So there we go. Alright, in the second level, and in Sonic's level, we had to play pinball, and in Tails, we just had to be in the sewers. But Knuckles, we just have to explore this whole entire place. So Knuckles actually gets to see the top portion of the casino, because Sonic couldn't do that. Oh, and also, speaking of Sonic, I kind of want to see if I can get a good angle on this. That statue down there is a Sonic statue, which I'm actually going to go... Oh, wait, never mind. There was an emerald right there. But I want to go down here, because if you see this little crack in the foot, you actually got to punch it open, and now break the statue. Sometimes the emerald shard will be in that statue, so I'm not just doing it to show it off. I'm also trying to show you guys that you actually do need to break that thing open, because you never know, there could be an emerald in there. Also, sometimes the spring physics really don't work to your benefit. Something like that can happen. That's better. Alright, let's try to see what else is up here. So one out down here. Oh, what do you know? One the enemy. Okay, good. Sometimes it would be an emerald shard under here. There's a set location where all the emerald shards can be, but it's randomized for each time you play, so you won't get the same layout each time for the emerald shards. They'll be in different locations. So at least that adds some more challenge, but at the same time, if you have a general understanding where these are from past playthroughs, then, well, this can actually be pretty fast. And I think there may be one under here. Can I see in there? Nope, okay. Well, there's invincibility right here, so that obviously will help you, because getting stuck underneath a paw will hurt you, but invincibility won't. And oh, it's in its mouth. Okay. Gotta wait for it to roar. And there you go. We're all done with this level 2.
Good enough. Where in the world am I? I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar. This is very strange.
Alright, so now we're back in the past with Knuckles. So with Knuckles, we'll explore this place a little more, because with Tails, I didn't really do much exploring. We just kind of got his upgrade and left. But with Knuckles, I'll fly around a little bit. As you can see, there's also other echidnas here. As you see, this guy right next to me is the same exact kind of species as me, but, you know, besides him being pink, also, well, he looks more like a tribe member. So that's what this is, and they have a lot of fires burning here. Got a lot more of these people out here than when we came here with Tails. I mean, with Tails, I think the only person we actually saw out here was DeCall, but with Knuckles, there's a slew of these guys. It's insane. So let me get a high point. I'm just taking my time to explore the area because we don't really get to be here much at all. And with Tails and Knuckles, it's always best to explore because they can go on higher grounds. And with Knuckles is probably the best. So that's that. So let's actually continue on with the actual story. And as you see, we got some characters right here we need to talk to.
DeCall, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
So just like with Sonic and Tails, as soon as we clear this level here, we have a little friend Cream flying in the air from Sonic Advance 2. And also we have a dazed Sonic and Tails sitting out here. Actually, I never noticed how much Sonic twitches in this mode. This is really weird.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
More importantly, I wonder what Sonic is doing there. He's just like twitch, 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 twitch. You know what? No, I'm gonna end the video on that. I don't care. Because I need to end it here anyways, and this is a funny picture. Well, not that funny, but it's better than nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. So next time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure, we'll continue on playing Knuckles' story and see how many more Emerald Shards that we can collect. So I'll see you guys next time.